Welcome to your very last lesson from me. There'll be quite a few of little videos in this lesson, but I want to start off with showing you how to draw. There you go. How to draw each of these 3D objects. You may have learned this in art. If not, it's just kind of fun. So if you are artsy out there, feel free to watch this video. If you're like, I could care less about drawing 3D objects, then move on. Get on to the math stuff. This is not mathy, not at all. So we're going to start with a pyramid, which is the first one on the top. So if you wrote down the equations, you might want to draw a picture. So the first thing you do, you're going to start with a triangle. That's a horrible triangle, dear Lord. Really awful. Let's make this a nice big one. You're going to start with a triangle with a flat base, okay? And then you're going to draw off to the side like that, okay? So you draw down at an angle, and then this line is also going to be angled coming down. If you want to create the 3D effect, you're going to put dashed lines in here. Make sure that this is angled at the same thing as this. Okay? That's my best pyramid I've ever made, but it's not horrible. Okay, so those dashed lines are behind the shape and they create kind of that 3D prism look to it. Okay? So that's a pyramid. Next one is a sphere. This is by far my favorite. My calculus teacher taught me how to draw this and I love it. So you're going to start with a circle, as circular as you can get it. Yeah, that's a pretty good circle. Okay. Then you're going to draw this curved line around front. Okay. It's not straight, it's curved, kind of like, imagine a 3D ball, right? Any line around the front's going to curve. So curved. Then you're going to draw another one, similar curve, down the middle. Okay, if you're used to drawing faces, you should understand this concept, because that's how you like do the eyes and the nose, like things like that. Now to create the 3D aspect, you're going to replicate this, but in dashed lines around the back. So you kind of create these like, I'm blanking what those are called, petal-like shapes. And you do it for both the lines you drew on the front. So basically just, instead of curving down, you're going to curve up this time. And voila, we create a 3D shape. That's a sphere. Okay? Next one we're going to draw is a cone. You feel free to pause this video at any time if you want to copy things down if I'm moving too fast for you. It's the beauty of videos. A cone. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to start with a triangle. Oh, why am I so bad drawing triangles today? Triangle. Okay? Don't close the base off. Just draw open triangle. And then for the base, you're going to create a curved line. Okay? So like this. Now this is fine all on its own, but if you want to create that 3D aspect, you're going to do the opposite curve like we just did with the sphere in dashed lines. Okay? And that creates kind of like looking inside of the cone. Next one is a cube. If you don't know how to draw a cube already, clearly you didn't take art class. But here you can learn. So first things first, you start with square. Nice big square. Okay? Now this is by far the hardest part. Now you're going to create angled lines. Make sure that the angles are the same. Okay? They all have to go off in the same direction. And then you connect the lines. Let's stick them a little further. And voila, cube. But we have not created our 3D aspect yet, so to create a 3D aspect, we're going to basically do the same idea. Oh no. Sometimes this can be difficult. So here is my backboard, right? Okay. That's how you create the 3D aspect of a cube. We have one more. We're going to see if I can fit it down here. Cylinders, which is what we're going to spend a lot of our time on today. First things first, you draw yourself a skinny, that's a horrible circle, a skinny like oval. Okay, at the top of where you want to draw. Then what you do is you draw a line straight down. Now a cylinder is kind of like a can. That's the same shape. So draw skinny lines down. They should come down the same spot. And then you draw a curved line at the bottom. Should be a similar curve to what was at top. Oh, no, that's horrible. Sorry if I come in. You're messing up my drawing skills. Could be that I've also never seen these in a video before. Okay. Now, to create that 3D aspect, we're just going to do the opposite of this curve at the bottom. And that's how you make 3D shapes. I'd highly recommend somewhere on some paper you keep to next year, draw these or something similar to them, or just write the name. All right, this is a cylinder, cube, cone. The last two we did, the first one was a pyramid, sphere. I'd highly recommend you put these down somewhere and keep them for next year in your notes, because you're going to deal with volume a lot next year and the year after that. Okay, until you're done with geometry, basically. So keep that in mind. I'll see you in the next video to actually tell you how to do the equations for these particular shapes. Bye!